We are live. Just give it a minute to see. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
There's a bit of a delay there. Hello, Bilal. Hello, Falcom.
Hi, Yahya.
Yeah,
we have a storm tomorrow? Really?
Oh, no.
Like here in Toronto? Oh no. 100 kilometers an hour tomorrow.
But it's going to be super warm and mild, though.
What?
Why can't we just have a normal, nice
I know.
day?
It's like, hi, we're going to give you a nice day, and then we're going to ruin it.
Yeah. Today was sort of like that, too.
Yeah, seriously.
But yeah, hello, MW. Yeah, Falcom, we're good. Toronto's doo-wop music guy. How's it going? Reggie Gagno, John O'Meara. Hello,
Hi,
Harjot.
Hi, Vivian.
Yes, Vivian Johnson.
Susan. Hey, Susan.
Yeah, we started the stream a little bit early. We're like, what the heck? We were ready to go.
Yeah.
Hello, Joseph. Paul Martin. Why does that name sound familiar? I don't know. Hello, Guy Soleil, Marie Palmer, Brad Palmer, Bevy. Hello, Bevy.
Hey, Bevy.
12.
Hey, Felicity.
Emmanuel, Tara Evans, Estelle, Mark Lang, Clayton. A lot of people here. Witless Scribe, all right. KV.
Dave Thomas.
MEV.
Sanjay
Hey,
in Kingston. Hey.
Hey, Dave Thomas. Any relation to
Whippy Dude.
to SCTV?
Hey, hey,
Hunter Stewart's Hobbies. All right, so
Right.
so it's fun to say hello to everybody. Although eventually you kind of have to stop and just go, hello, everybody.
Hi, people. That's how you say
Yeah.
hello, people.
Yeah.
Hello, all of the people. That smells so good. Those pancakes.
Alan K. Kwan. Yeah, it's not so bad. It's sort of mild still. I mean, the wind does sort of whip up every now and again. And it can be a bit chilly, but
Bit of a fierce wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was supposed to be super nice today, and it was this morning, and then this wind came up, and it was just
Yeah.
like,
so if you didn't know, this is Meghan with me here.
How's everyone's evening? Hope you're all having a good one.
Have you guys tried Korean rice dogs?
Oh man, no, but that sounds good.
That's what Felicity wants to know.
Oh man, that sounds delicious.
Hey, Big S, how you doing? Estelle, we're doing good, we're doing good. So we're just on Bloor Street West here. We were just in Koreatown, now we're kind of coming into the Annex. I guess we're in the Annex now. Or we're still in Koreatown, aren't we? Yeah, we're still in Koreatown, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me the Annex doesn't really start until you hit like
After Bathurst.
like Bloor and Bathurst. So
Yeah.
it's kind of different.
So what we're going to do though is we're going to zip down to Harbord Street and we'll take Harbord Street heading back into downtown.
Yep.
So let's take this little residential street here, Euclid Avenue. It won't take that long to zip down to Harbord.
We'll head down there as we make our way back to Ken's cozy apartment.
So I don't want to double back on Bloor Street since I just recorded a video walking along Bloor Street
Yeah.
before the live stream.
Otherwise it'd be a whole lot of Bloor Street for everybody.
Yep.
That's right.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, Alex.
Oh, no worries, Alex. Yeah, hope you have a good evening too. Yeah, Clayton Crawford, thanks. Yeah, it's not so bad out right now.
Yeah, like it's actually quite pleasant when the wind's not blowing.
Yeah.
But then when that wind whips up, it's like, jeez. It's quite the thing.
Big S, you gonna come to Toronto for March break?
Oh, awesome. Where do you live, Big S?
Robert Taylor, hello in Texas. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, Texas. Probably a lot warmer there than it is here.
Probably, yeah.
For sure.
So this is a quiet residential street.
Yeah.
As most streets off of the main streets are in Toronto. quite the contrast.
It's nice because you live in this quiet little pocket, but then you have all the busyness, like literally just around the corner.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
I loved that about Margaretta, where I used to live. It was nice and quiet, but I was like literally 2 seconds away from College Street, so I could hear the College streetcar all the time, and I used to fall asleep to it. It was very soothing.
12 got 3 ear piercings today. What?
Holy! Okay.
Now she wants a nose piercing. Okay.
Oh, you should do it. Actually, I used to have a nose piercing, and I found that, like, of all the piercings that I've gotten in my life, that one actually healed the fastest, and it hurt the most when I was getting it, but the pain only lasts, like, literally less than, like, a split second. Like, it barely even has time to register, and then it, like, never got infected, and it healed up super nicely, and it was, like, the easiest of all my piercings that I've ever gotten, for sure. So, definitely recommend if you want to get one. Ear piercings. That's so cool. I can't wait to see those.
Hey, Monica, New Jersey. How you doing?
Hey, Monica.
Says tomorrow then.
Yeah.
Bevy,
Tomorrow.
you have 13 piercings, Bevy? What the heck?
Whoa, seriously, Bevy? Man,
where are they all? Or maybe we don't want to know.
13 persons. That is awesome.
Hello, everybody.
That's a lot of people. Thanks for joining us on our chilly night walk.
Yeah, you've been out and about
I have.
since like 11 o'clock this morning. Or,
Yeah. But like, I mean, not really, because we were just popping in and out of shops and doing our thing, so.
Am I a full-time YouTuber, Dan? No, I'm not a full-time YouTuber, although I would like to be a full-time YouTuber one day.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many subscribers do you think you'll need before you can, like, really make a go of it?
Maybe like 15, 20,000, maybe 20,000 I can make a go of it, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, it's really the views that count, not so much the subscribers, but
Yeah, that's true.
if the subscribers translate into more views, then yeah.
I guess the views are what gets the ad revenue.
Yeah. But if I got twice as many subscribers, then maybe I'd get twice as many views. That would be nice, you know?
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
mean, that would make sense.
Yeah. Doesn't always work out that way, though. Alright, we're just going to cross to the other side, and then we'll start heading down Harbour Street here. Hey, Lizzo, how you doing? Here's Bevy's listing all of her piercings here.
Whoa, Bevy. That's badass. Go you, I love that.
Thank you, Falcom. Well, you know, things seem to be gradually increasing with every month.
Yeah, it's almost like back to normal.
No, I mean with my
Oh, with your YouTube.
yeah, with my
well,
YouTube,
like
yeah.
Yeah, you had that big surge with the trucker protest.
Yeah, but a lot of those subscribers I got during the convoy thing have started unsubscribing, so because they realize that that's not the focus of my channel, and so they just have no interest in what I normally do. So they've all been unsubscribing over the last few weeks.
Well, that's good. You don't want those guys anyway.
Well, it's still cool to see like a huge increase, you know, all at once like that, but oh well.
I mean, you still have like a lot more than you did before the trucker protest. Like, a lot of those people did stick around.
Some of them did. They're probably just too lazy to unsubscribe, that's all.
That's good. I mean, they're too lazy to make nasty comments.
If you give a thumbs up on your TV, I'm not sure, Vivian, if that'll count as 2 thumbs up. I don't know. I think it'll probably just count as 1. I think your YouTube app on your TV is basically connected to your YouTube account, right?
I think maybe if you logged in to somebody else's YouTube account, then you could like do another thumbs up.
Yeah, you'd have to do it from 2 separate. I have 2 different accounts that I can access on my TV, so I could give other videos 2 thumbs up that way. Yeah, we can see you. Megan had to walk on the street due to these stupid snowbanks that are still here, blocking half the sidewalk still.
Here we go.
Funny dog, did I say hi? Hello, funny dog. And hello, Brett Mellon. Does Johnny get 2 thumbs up? If I had 4 thumbs, I'd give them all to Johnny. It'd be like the Siskel and Ebert times 2.
Yeah, Siskel and Ebert. There's an Ebert having heard
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to hear them all the time. Siskel and Ebert. 2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
And I would wonder, who are Siskel and Ebert, and why do they have so much authority over things that we view?
Right. Bad storm with the winds. Yeah. I think we heard that. Yeah, that's pretty crazy though.
Like 100-kilometer gusts, that's like mild hurricane wind.
Well, today they're saying there was 90-kilometer gusts, but I didn't feel anything like that.
Yeah. I didn't either. There was a couple of really strong gusts that, like, you know when it like takes your breath away a little bit? So there was a couple of those, but
Yeah. Hey, Jeanette Morales. Hello. Cheryl. Hello, Cheryl. How you doing? This is the Stop and Go. Have you ever been to the Stop and Go?
I guess that's where you stop when you're on the go.
Yeah.
And you can get cute. Oh, they have a Krispy Kreme back here? That's so random.
Hey, Mental Man. How are things in Wisconsin? You get your keys cut at the Stop and Go? Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, Scott Briggs, it's going to be really mild tomorrow here too. But apparently we're going to have crazy winds to go along with it, just to make sure that an otherwise nice day is completely ruined.
Yep. Just like no sidewalk in Toronto goes unobstructed, no
Right.
nice day in Canada in the spring goes unruined.
Right, by winds or something.
Or rain or...
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing about like spring in this part of the world, is that you'll see like the forecast and get really excited for mild temperatures, but like turns out it's because it's raining all day.
Yeah.
So, well, can't enjoy it anyway.
Hello, William Birmingham. How you doing? Falcom, the snow is still on the ground because we haven't had enough days of mild weather to melt it away.
Yeah.
Like at most we might get 1 day of mild weather, then the next day it's below freezing again. It's just been like a yo-yo with the temperatures.
It really has.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like it'll have like a warm day, so everything will melt, and you'll get like lakes on the sidewalk, and then it'll flash freeze overnight.
Yeah.
So you wake up to like a skating rink.
And then there'll be another snowfall, you know, it's like,
Yeah.
oh god.
Over top.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a really rough winter.
Yeah.
It's been like really crazy.
Hey, Ali BHG, how you doing? Ken Dyer? Alan K. Kwan, burrito time on Saturday night, $5.99. Thank you very much, Alan. Saturday night is a good night for burritos.
It is.
Yeah. We just had Korean food though, earlier.
Yeah.
But I'm not really full, to be honest.
But you just had that like tofu soup.
I just had tofu
I was
soup,
trying
so
to talk kind of into getting some bibimbap or some like, you know, like some glass noodles or some like good like Korean food, but he was just like always, nope, tofu soup, all
Yeah.
the tofu soup.
yeah. So it was good. It was very hot,
Yeah.
but I'm not full at all, so I'll probably be eating again once we get back to my place.
Yeah, you're gonna walk it all off anyway.
Yeah. Burritos, oh yes. Burritos.
Oh, burritos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Burritos where it's at.
Yes. Yeah, tofu soup. Yeah, it was good. 12.
It's delicious.
I had some of the side dishes, Susan, but it was mostly more tofu.
They're really good tofu there.
Yeah.
Very, very
Tofu Village was the name of the place
good. Yeah.
we went to.
That's my
So
favorite
obviously
restaurant.
tofu is a big part of the menu. Yeah.
Yeah, they do really good food there. That's my favorite restaurant in all Toronto.
William, I'm doing very well. Thank you.
Boys of Major Lane.
Ali had bulgogi? How do you say that?
Oh, bulgogi.
Bulgogi?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good stuff. That's what my brother's girlfriend. She was like she came into the city also, and she had beef bulgogi. It's very good.
Reggie Gagnon, 279 Super Chat. Thank you very much, Reggie.
Oh, thank you. That's
Always
nice
very
of
much
you.
appreciated.
Yeah.
What's with this weird little gas station? It's like,
No. It's so random.
it's just so modern or something. Like,
It looks like a space pod.
looks like something from the Jetsons.
It really does.
Well, 12 might apply to be a barista.
Ooh.
Well, maybe not, right? 12? Yeah.
Okay.
Dave Thomas, is Chinese food in Canada the same as in China? Well, there's very authentic Chinese food here, that's for sure.
Yeah, you can definitely find it.
Yeah. Especially in the more suburban areas of the GTA, in Markham, Richmond Hill.
Yeah.
I think that's where you find the most authentic restaurants. I'm not a big foodie though, so I'm just repeating what other people have said.
There's probably a couple of places in Chinatown too that do really authentic.
This is Harvard Village. This is just a little area just adjacent to the University of Toronto.
Kansas, Kansas. Keep bumping into you.
Ugh. Ah, watch it. I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Watch it. Vivian Johnson, $27.99 for a snack to take home. Wow, thank you very much,
thanks,
Vivian. Very,
Piano,
very generous.
Piano. I've always wanted to go there.
Where? Piano? What is it? Okay.
They get like really awesome reviews.
Yeah? Is there a piano inside? There better be.
I don't know,
If there isn't, I'd be pretty pissed off. It's in the name twice. Come on.
Like, listen, where is my
Right.
piano? I was promised a piano.
There has to be at least one piano, at least one. Preferably two.
There's two pianos in the name. I want to see two pianos in the bar. That's how it works.
JD Fisher, we're doing good. How are you doing? I was wondering, should we cut through Kensington Market or something? Or we kind of did that though recently, though, didn't we? It was a while ago, though. That was long enough ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, why don't we do that?
All right, we're gonna head south here. Will take us down to College Street, and then we'll take a little shortcut through Kensington.
Down to Dundas? Yeah, and then
Yeah.
we just head
Or maybe-
east on Dundas.
Yeah. Or Queens? I don't know. Megan, how's your week been?
My week's been good, thank you. Really went by really fast though.
Yeah.
Like flew on by.
Hey, Tom Seeley, how you doing? Chinatown is more lively now, Susan. That's good to hear.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Koreatown was quite busy too, and all of Bloor Street really through the
It
Annex
was.
and
It was like almost pre-pandemic times.
Yeah.
Like the restaurant was packed by the time we left.
yeah,
Which is really nice to see.
yeah. All the restaurants are busy. The sidewalks are full.
Yeah.
I actually had a difficult time trying to navigate the sidewalks just to get to the restaurant. There were so many people in my way.
Right, like how long has it been since that happened?
It's been a while.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, that's like 2019 vibes. I like it.
Yeah. Michelle Gray, hello. All I smell is pot.
Yeah, I know.
Like, where's it even coming from? I don't know.
It's just like floating through the air.
Yeah.
It's funny because like people who smoke a lot of pot sometimes don't like think that anyone can smell it because I guess you get used to the smell like anything, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know, so, and it's funny, it's like, yeah, no, if you don't smoke pot, you can always smell
Oh,
it.
for sure. Yeah.
Like, it's very pungent,
Yeah.
it's very distinct. I didn't know what pot smell was for like a long time because I've never smoked it, so like I had no idea. So when I was in high school, I remember just like smelling dead skunks all the time and just like really thinking that my high school had a roadkill problem, and then I'd be always so confused because like I'd be like, it smells like there's dead skunks everywhere, but I'm not seeing any roadkill, so like where are they? Like,
Dead
are they
skunks.
killed by coyotes and hidden in a bush? Like, what's going on? And then when I got to university, I was at a party and someone started smoking pot, and then I smelled the dead skunk smell again, and then I thought, oh my god, now there's one inside this person's house. Like, we gotta find
What?
this skunk.
So you were university age
Yeah.
before like you actually were around?
Yep.
Oh my god.
And
I
then-
was like a child, a small child.
Well, I don't know
Yeah.
if that's good either. but yeah.
I knew
no,
all
then-
about that smell by
I
the
had
time
no
I was.
idea.
Yeah.
And then I remember like I was like concerned because I was at a house party and I was like, does this person know that they have a dead skunk in their like backyard? And I was like looking through the open window.
You're a very,
We were like,
very sheltered young lady, weren't
yeah,
you? Yes.
I was a little bit. And then like I remember like somebody offered me some, and then I smelled it, and I was like, oh, that's what pot smells like. And then I had all these flashbacks to high school, and I was like, oh my god, like everyone in my high school smoked pot, and I just had no idea, like
Wow.
that entire time, just absolutely no clue.
I was surrounded by clouds of pot smoke by the time I was like 5 years old.
And you knew that that's what it was?
Of course I knew, yeah.
Wow.
Although we called it wacky tobacco.
Wacky tobacco.
Wacky tobacco.
That's what my dad calls it too. Wacky tobacco.
I'd be like, are you guys smoking wacky tobacco? And they'd be like, yep. Yep.
Yep.
Do you remember that song, Dead Skunk in the Middle of the Road?
No.
No?
Is it about pot?
Well, no, it's about a dead skunk in the middle of the road. But you just reminded me of it. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. Kind of went like that, yeah.
Of course. Skunk.
Yep.
Yeah, I had no idea what. None. And then literally, like, you know, a year and a half after high school was over, just like flashbacks, realizing every kid I went to high school with was a stoner. Except for me and my group of 5 sheltered friends.
Right. You ever see Dazed and Confused? Actually, I showed that movie to Meghan a while ago.
That's right.
That's one of my favorite movies. Yeah.
That was funny.
So this is Spadina Circle. We're just making our way
down
around the architecture building here. U of T. Talk like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Is that Shaggy who says that?
That's Velma. Is that her name? Velma?
Doesn't she say Jinkies?
Yeah, she says Jinkies. I think maybe Shaggy says Zoinks.
Yeah,
Is that how? Is that, yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I think it's Shaggy who says that.
And he goes, hoo, like Scoob.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Travel with me. How long did it take me to get 7K subs? Well, I started the walking thing on my channel in July of 2018, actually. July of 2018 is when I started doing the walking thing. So, almost, you know, going on 4 years now. Yep. It'll be 4 years this July, but I hit 7K subs in mid-December of 2021, so about 3.5 years, not even, less than 3.5 years it took me to get to 7K. But some people have had their channel blow up a lot quicker than I've seen mine grow, that's for sure.
Like, what's that?
In less time.
Was it Ottawa?
Yeah, well, Ottawalks, yeah. His channel blew up from half the size of mine to like twice the size of Johnny's in just a matter of a couple of weeks. But that's for obvious reasons, right? Yeah. Hey, do that song, Dead Skunk? I think you're right. I think you did. Michael Wynn will be able to live stream at home. Yeah, it's possible to live stream at home. I have done it before.
You should do that one day. Just do a stream where you're talking.
Yeah. Alright, so there's college in Spadina. So we'll just walk down Spadina, then we'll dip over into Kensington, and then we'll dip back out again, further down, back onto Spadina again.
Earlier, my sister and her friend and I, we were in this little cafe in Parkdale waiting for my parents to meet us. And this guy walks in with like his friend or his girlfriend or whatever. I don't know like what their relationship was, but anyway, he just like started like, he said hi, or he said like he liked my pants or something, and then he was like chatting, and then he just started like really clearly hitting on me, and it was very uncomfortable. I was like, oh, I'm gonna leave now. And then like as I was leaving, he was like, okay, just don't talk to strangers. And I looked at him like dead in the eye, and I was like, same to you, don't talk to strangers. And then I just left. Like, dude, that was so awkward. was very awkward. And it like caught me by surprise because like we've all been inside for like 2 years, so like I haven't been hit on in public in 2 years, which has been really nice. And then I just was like, I don't know how to respond to this other than like, this is very awkward and I need to leave now. Like, no fun.
Yeah, well, gotta get used to these public interactions again. Yeah.
I know, it's very weird.
Yeah.
And then it like occurred to me as I was leaving, like this is a thing that people used to do. And I just forgot about it because we've all been inside for 2 years.
Yep. I'm like thrilled to see the city coming back to life again.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Like that path video I did the other day.
Yeah.
I was so pleasantly surprised to see so many.
It was like almost back to normal.
Yeah.
It's comforting. I like it.
Bevy misses being hit on.
Aw. Well, you should come to Toronto again, Bevy.
Yeah.
There's lots of opportunities here. I think like clearly there's some people who miss hitting on people. So.
Yeah, we got 4 mods in the house. That's good.
Who's all here? Bevy and
Yahya and Alex.
Here and Alex.
And JD Fisher.
All right.
Yeah.
Hi, JD Fisher. I don't think I said hi to you yet.
So let's take Baldwin Street into the market.
Sure.
Yeah.
Look at the skyline.
More than Guelph, Megan? Does that ever happen in Guelph?
No, never.
No?
Never.
No?
No. I don't like go out and well, the only places really in Guelph are like Zayre's and Costco, and like there's not like people don't really do that because they're just running errands. So. What did she say? But oh yeah, the long hallways. Oh, I feel your pain. That's the worst. Yeah, that's the worst.
You know where 346 Banana Avenue is?
Yeah, the long awkward hallways. And then it's like you gotta make conversation somehow, but like how?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mental Man says, how you doing, Megan?
I'm good. How are you doing?
And JD Fisher says hello.
Hey.
Yeah, that guy stopped to kind of help him out.
Yeah.
He's pretty close to where he wants to be because the numbers were
He was like
just a few doors away.
Yeah. That used to be her.
Toronto is really bad for that. Like, addresses aren't always posted on the buildings, on the storefronts or whatever you're looking for.
You kind of just.
Or if it is, it's really in an awkward place or a hard to find place, and you're like, where's the freaking number?
That's right.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Falcon, yeah, the skyline looked pretty awesome. We're going to get back to that. We're just going to take a little detour through Kensington here, yeah.
Yeah.
Kensington gets pretty quiet though after like
Oh, we just passed Jesse's building.
after the evening. Oh, that's Jesse's building?
Yeah, that's where he lives.
There are some night spots in Kensington that, you know, that operate, but most of the shops and restaurants close relatively early here for some reason.
Yeah. Because people are gotta get to that nightlife.
Yeah.
I love Kensington. There's just like so much life and vibrancy.
I bet you tomorrow it's going to be packed if it's going to be that mild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless everyone's like scared of the windstorm.
Right.
In which case it probably won't be as packed.
Allie says, oh, Jesse, you're a cute friend.
Allie, you should come. I'll introduce you. He's single, you know. I could introduce you. I could like make things happen.
Summer's going to be lit. Yes, Chris West. I hope so. I want it to be lit.
Yeah.
I might not participate in most of the activities, but I just want them to exist. Yeah, I want them to happen. I just want to know that things are happening. Are you still good with the walking?
Oh, yeah.
You good? Yeah? Okay.
Oh yeah. I got stamina. That's how I used to get around. Walked everywhere.
If you get all walked out, I can just give you my key again. Right.
Oh, I'm good.
Alright.
I'm happy to walk. I love walking in the city. It's just like being part of your environment like that, you know, where you just like meld and mash in and become part of the streets and the city life. I love that.
I've always liked this sign here. Serving potheads since I forget.
Yeah.
That thing, that sign or this place predates the legalization of pot too. Oh yeah, that
really?
was there way before pot was ever legal.
That's gutsy.
People would just go there and smoke up anyway. Like it was just tolerated.
Okay, so remember I was telling you about that place with the hot dogs?
Yeah.
It's like right up here.
Oh, okay.
We gotta go there sometime.
Pizzeria via McCanty.
Fancy. That's right. Not get a chicken.
Ricky Tiki.
Fried chicken sandwich.
This woman I know who went to college in North Bay when I was living there lives here now, and I think she owns a popular bar around here somewhere.
Oh, no way.
Called the Handlebar.
The Handlebar.
Yeah.
I love that. Is it like here in Kensington?
Yeah, it's right around here.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
We should go in and say hi.
Her name was Rachel. Yeah.
We should go in and say hi.
Yeah, it's alright.
Come in.
Another time. Yeah.
Oh, alright. Yeah, this is the Korean hot dog place.
Okay.
Delish. Yeah, we gotta come here sometime. That's it. Rice hot dog. They have like a dessert chocolate one too. Looks very good.
So we're just walking south on Augusta. This will take us back to Dundas. Here it is, Handlebar.
Oh, that's so neat.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to go and say hi?
Another time. Yeah.
It's awesome that they survived the pandemic too. Good, I hope she's doing okay.
Maurice, hello in Berlin.
Oh, hello, Maurice. From Berlin, wow. How are things over
First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin.
there? Where is that from?
It's like a Leonard Cohen song. Yeah.
I love it. You are not your mistakes. That's right.
I see that everywhere.
Maybe it's a message.
Yeah. I don't think it was Berlin, Ontario Tom Bikes. Hey, Chris Mills. How you doing?
Hey, Chris.
Ronald Colbert. Well, yeah, Toronto definitely looks similar to many big northeastern cities, I would say. Like,
well, I support them. I mean, I'm sure. I don't think that.
although some people will say it looks like Chicago. Although I think on a street level it looks more like an older city,
Yeah.
like more of an East Coast vibe at street level.
Yeah.
But it's more similar to Chicago in the sense that it's on a Great Lake
Yeah.
and it has lots of skyscrapers and all that kind of stuff.
Probably the skyline.
Yeah. But at street level it's a lot more kind of cluttered and lots of old row houses and things like that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely like Toronto has its own vibe. Like
Yeah.
when you get into those old Toronto residential neighborhoods, like there's really nowhere else in the world that looks like that. You know?
Yeah.
It really is its own little thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it has a very sort of Victorian look to it in lots of neighborhoods.
It does. Yeah.
And not too dissimilar to like London, like England, you know, in some areas as well.
Yeah.
It's just sort of a mix. It's sort of a weird mix of American and British and, you know, obviously Canadian. Yeah.
Actually, that photo, when I posted that photo that you took last weekend in the distillery, in my outfit,
Yeah.
a bunch of people thought I was in England.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, no, it's Toronto. And they're
Yeah.
like, what?
Do you want to walk through Dundas Chinatown and then take Beverly Street through Grange Park?
Sure, we can
Yeah?
do that. For Grange Park.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, William. Here's Spadina. Once again, this is the main intersection of Chinatown here. At least this Chinatown. Toronto has more than one Chinatown. Yeah, Beverly, or I should say Bevy, we're going to your street.
Yes, that's right.
I called you by your actual name instead of your nickname. Hey, Christian Hansen, how you doing? Cheers to you. See, those guys weren't even smoking anything, and yet the smell of pot just wafted off of their bodies.
know,
It's
like-
just baked into their clothing and their
like
skin.
This is out of your pores.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like, okay, if there's any stoners watching, much love to you, but we can smell it. We can smell it.
Even when
like,
you're not smoking, we can
even-
smell it.
yeah. It's very pungent.
It's all over you. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not fooling anybody.
Yeah. Hey, Rhonda Lloyd, how you doing?
Hey, hey.
Hey, Estelle, have a great night. Thanks for dropping by the stream.
Thanks, Estelle. It was lovely to see you.
Yep. You just rub the joints in your armpits, Scott Briggs. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that's ouch.
That will definitely do it. Here's a nice shot of the tower. The stinkier the better, says Brody.
It's hot, really? Is it like cheese that way?
Ruffles chips. You know what? You can't even buy like all the good chips anymore at Loblaws because they're having some sort of dispute. Now all you can buy at Loblaws and Shoppers Drug Mart are no-name chips and maybe another brand like President's Choice maybe. But there's no Lay's, no Doritos, no Ruffles, and none of the good stuff. So if you want to go that stuff, don't go to Loblaws. Don't go to Shoppers.
Why? Like, why aren't they selling that stuff anymore?
Because they're having some sort of pricing dispute.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. But how are people supposed to get their munchies?
They have to go to like any other grocery store, I guess.
If you live in suburbia, that might be your only option.
Yeah.
Loblaws might just be it. It might be SOL if you can't get it there.
Yep. Pringles, I'm not sure if Pringles are still available. They might be. Oh, your son is working at Sobeys now, Bevy. That's cool.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a good place to work. Like, I know a lot of people who used to work there, and they all said it was like a really awesome spot, and they're like unionized and they're treated well, and like that's awesome. It's a good place.
I worked at a grocery store for about a year in the 90s. Although it was just a local independent grocery store in downtown North Bay.
How was that experience?
That was alright.
I worked at a grocery store in North York for about 2 years.
Yeah.
Just after I finished university, and also like same local owned
Right.
store. But the job itself was actually not bad, and like my coworkers were amazing. I still keep in touch with them. This is like 10 years ago now.
Okay.
But it was just like the owners were like awful.
Ah, good to hear he likes it. Her son loves it so far. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard like really good things about it. Are you guys going to go down this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although we can cross here though.
Okay. Right. There's BGO. Are they still doing free night on Wednesdays, or did they stop that?
I'm not sure, you know. I thought they might still be doing it. Or if they haven't been, maybe they are again.
I hope they continue.
The Art Gallery of Ontario here, just on my left.
Speaking of drugs, I knew people like years ago who used to go to free night, like hopped up on shrooms, and they would go and like walk through the galleries. That just seemed like a fun experience. Psychedelics and art.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Michael Stern. How you doing? Yeah, we're doing good. Cheers to you. Well, thank you very much, Ronald. Wow, that's very kind, and yeah, I appreciate that very much.
Thanks, Ronald.
I'm glad you're enjoying.
Yeah. Those look like nice apartments in here.
Yeah, there's some nice old apartment buildings here on Beverly Street. With easy access to an awesome park. And here's Grange Park right here. You can get the financial district skyline.
Do you want to cut through the park?
Yeah.
Right.
This is one of the...
Remember we came here once, like the summer before I moved?
Yeah, we walked through it. Yeah. This is one of the nicest parks downtown, I would say.
Pretty cool.
It's not as big as Queen's Park, but
And there's Oak
it has lots of nice landscaping features and some neat sculptures and a playground. And it's surrounded by weird buildings. You have the OCAD University building right over there, up on stilts. And you have the backside of the Art Gallery of Ontario here with its bizarre architecture. Frank Gehry designed that. And in the summer, this place can be packed with people, and you might even have a jazz band playing. Full band with horns and everything.
Yeah, Grange Park is really cool.
Hey Jeanette, have a great night. Thanks for dropping by the stream. It's always good to see Jeanette.
Yeah.
time does the parks close? I'm not sure, you know, like maybe 11 or 12, but I think people just walk around through them anyway. Don't they?
I think parks are pretty much open all the time.
I don't see
Yeah.
any gates denying you entry or anything like that.
I'm sure there's parks, Grange, or the parks that close, like the playgrounds and stuff. Do you remember at the beginning of COVID when they roped off all the playgrounds?
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, and no one was like quite sure what was going on.
Yeah. So I think tomorrow what's left of this snow here will be all melting away. Yep.
I remember like at the beginning of COVID and when I got stuck in Guelph for like 6 weeks, like right at the beginning of the pandemic in March of 2020, and my sister and I started going for walks like on the weekends just to kind of like get rid of the stress a little bit. And we would like drive around the Guelph, Waterloo, Kitchener area to like find places to walk. And we found this one place and it was like a golf course, but it hadn't been used in like a long time. And it was the creepiest, like weirdest place I've ever been in. Just like the whole vibe of it was so creepy. And there was this weird like bridge that didn't go anywhere. And like it was like falling down.
Oh, wait a sec. Sorry. I missed where I wanted us to go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was like very, very creepy, and like there was nobody there, like just this completely abandoned, weird looking golf course with like abandoned golf carts, and like all was weird, and there was like forest growing around it, and I just remember like it was creepy. It had like graveyard vibes.
Oh. Is my beer known as a flavor saver? It can be. Unfortunately, it does have that effect.
I love that.
I'm not really fond of that effect, but yeah. Actually, having the soup tonight, it was a bit of a flavor saver, yeah. I had to make sure that the soup was in my mouth and not on my beard, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's something I've never thought about, having a beard, how that's like, yeah, just like you can taste things later.
Yep.
Flavor saver. So funny.
Hey, Fans Buses Gaming, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
I like this old sort of ruin here.
Ah, it's like a weird
It's like
color.
all that's left of something that burned down, I believe.
Really?
I think so.
Was that a church?
Yeah, I think so. And this is all that's left of it.
1814? That one says 1811? 1844. Yeah, it looks like it says 1844. Wow.
Go stand in front of the door. It's kind of cool. Wow. That's kind of cool. That door is huge. It makes you look like teeny tiny.
Just like picturing all the people coming out of that door on a Sunday in their Sunday best with their bonnets
Right?
and their side braids. 1840s. Yeah.
Isn't there a sign or a plaque or something that tells us what this is? Maybe not. Oh well. In any case, it's old.
Very cool.
It's very old. Like mid-19th century at least. Yeah.
1844. I want to make an outfit from the 1840s.
Oh, it said 1844 for sure? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The 1840s is a very underrepresented era of fashion in the costuming community.
Is
Not
it?
many people do 1840s. Because it was kind of simple. Like it wasn't really elaborate. Clothing was very, very pretty. And then they had the bonnets, of course, which, you know, bonnets.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a bonnet?
I just think of Little House on the Prairie. As soon as I hear bonnet, that's the first thing I think of.
Yep, they did wear bonnets.
Yeah.
And calico. Dresses.
Oh, maybe Allie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you showed me one of those. Yeah.
We were.
Those videos that have been colorized and sound added to them
Yeah,
to
they're
make it
so
sound
cool.
like or look like it's actually
Like real.
like a real kind of
Yeah.
modern day film, sort of like 100+ years ago.
My favorite ones are the ones from Paris in the 1890s.
Yeah.
They're very cool. Yeah. And they had those moving sidewalks in Paris. So you could just like hop on them and there was like a rail and you just hold on to the railing. And it was literally just like a sidewalk, like the ones that they have at the airport, but they went all over Paris. And they got rid of them. It's like, why?
What the hell? Yeah.
I know.
Hey, Juan Antonio, how you doing? How are things in Philly? And here's Queen Street. The Old Toronto channel. Yeah, Bevy, I've been watching lots of videos on there too.
The Old Toronto channel?
Yeah.
Is that what
I showed you some videos from that channel.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The one from like the 1960s.
And the one that shows the fire happening.
Yeah. That's crazy. That was in like what, 1902?
Or 1906, I think.
1906.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Part of
Yeah,
Toronto's
you're saying that your
financial
grandfather-
district burned to the ground in the early 20th century.
Crazy. Yeah, 'cause you're saying your grandfather would have been like 3 or something.
Yeah, and it's weird to think my grandfather was alive when that happened. He was just a little kid, but in any case, it's kind of weird because it seems like ancient history now when you look at these photos and films.
Yeah, it's weird to think like how far we've come in terms of technology in the
Yeah.
20th century.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, you watched that one, Bevy? I know, right? That was pretty amazing.
Yeah. It's weird to think that the world in 1906 was a lot more similar to the world in 1583
Yeah.
than it is to our world right now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
I mean, people were still going around with horses and buggies, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. There's a nice shot. I remember those big calculators, Scott Briggs. Yeah, I think I had one, you know?
Big calculator.
The calculators were big and heavy and clunky back in the day. Yeah.
Really? They have like the tiny little bit ones.
No.
I remember my teachers in elementary school telling us that we had to memorize our multiplication tables because when we grew up and had to do math in the real world, it's not like we would ever have a calculator in our pocket at all times.
Right?
And then they invented the smartphone and it's just like,
Yeah.
guess I didn't need
So much for that.
multiplication tables.
Now we not only have a calculator in our pocket, we have a computer in our pocket, you know, like. And we have an encyclopedia in our pocket. Yeah. Yeah.
I saw this this old ad from Radio Shack from like the 90s, and it was an ad for an answering machine, a telephone, a computer, like word processor, and a radio, and I think there was like maybe a calculator or something else in there. And then underneath the ad, it said all of these things are now in modern smartphones.
Yep.
Like, yep.
Like literally pounds and pounds of old tech
Yeah.
is like now basically in like a thing that weighs less than a chocolate bar.
I know. It's so weird when you put it like that. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I had so many of those calculator watches, mental man. I was pretty obsessed with them.
Really?
Yeah, I had like a whole collection of calculator watches.
I remember when I was in middle school, I had a digital watch with like, yeah, I think it had a calculator in it, and it like had like, you could like, you could see the time in like 24-hour time or normal time, and it had like an alarm in it, and it also had, there was like a little digital dancing man that would like dance around every time the hour changed, and I thought it was like so high tech.
Yeah.
I was so proud of this watch. This is like circa 2003. Oh my gosh, what's going on at the Four Seasons?
Oh, lots
Is
of
the
people.
opera season back? Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Looks like they're having operas again. Okay, well you know what that means.
The Four Seasons Center is the Performing Arts Center.
Oh, they have
That's where they have ballet and opera.
That is so
And
nice.
it's packed full of people right now.
That is so nice to see. There's a site you haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Well, if opera season is back, you know what that means, right?
That means you're going to the opera.
That means we're going
No,
to
that
the
means
opera.
you're going.
That means we.
That means you're going. And you'll tell me all about it.
That
Yeah.
means you'll be opera.
The Life building. Finally got some sirens. We got University Avenue sort of cordoned off again, partially anyway, for potential convoy action, but I don't think that's really going to happen, so no. Yeah, they still had all the streets leading around Queen's Park blocked off over the weekend. But yeah, look at all the people in here. Yeah, it is.
Man, I want to go to the opera so badly. Let's go to the opera. Let's go. Isn't it nice when we get all dressed up? We can go see an opera, drink some wine at intermission. Even though you don't drink wine and I'm not supposed to drink wine either. Whatever, it's fun.
Maybe it's intermission. Maybe that's why everyone is
Yeah.
milling around. Yeah.
You can tell from the lineup for the bathroom.
Oh yeah, people are lined up for the bathroom, Megan said, so. Bevy, no, I cannot imagine me at the opera.
I
like,
can't either.
she's like, can you imagine Ken at the opera? I'm like, no.
No. Look, they're playing the magic flute. Okay, we have to go see the magic flute.
Yeah, you have fun with that. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. It's one of Mozart's best. It's so
Is it?
good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing. We
Yeah.
should go see the. You'd enjoy it.
Okay, I hope you enjoy it.
It's a good opera for like if it's your first ever opera to go see. It's a good one for that.
Yeah, tell me all about it.
Come
Yeah.
on. Oh, come on. The Queen of the Night aria. It's so good. You gotta see that live at least once in your life.
Can I bring a pillow
Sure.
and a blanket?
Sure. Why not?
There, 12 wants to go with you. Where do
Okay,
you go?
let's go to the opera. Felicity, let's go. Let's go. I'm so dead serious.
Thank you,
Let's actually go.
Felicity, for saving me.
Let's actually go see the Magic Flute. It's so good. It's such a good opera. I'm so dead serious. Let's actually go.
All right, you and her can make plans.
Oh, we will.
Yep. Okay.
We will. We'll go see it. You're missing out, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm sure I am. Yeah.
Die Cyberfloat.
Is there music playing at the skating rink? Yeah, there is. I can never go and look at it. I could if I mute the audio, right? But I don't like muting the audio.
Yeah, because then it's not the full experience.
No. You bet I would clean up nice in a suit, Bevy. Well, I probably
You
would.
You would,
But that's not a good enough reason for me to do it.
That's like 75% of the reason that I want Ken to come to the off-road with me. I just want to see what you look like in a suit.
Right? Yeah, Michelle, I don't think I'm going to go over there if I have to mute the audio. But people are skating on the rink by the Toronto sign. There seems to be a lot of people there. Got a good crowd. I'll stay over here near the noisy food trucks are drowning out the music sound. Yeah. Yeah.
They were like that, you know that like intermission, like sometimes at the end of a season or like when it's getting close to the end of the season and they play like recap episodes that are kind of like a cop down.
Yeah. Susan, I bet you Nuit Blanche will be back this year. Back to normal. I think they're reinstating everything this year. That's been cancelled the last 2 years, so...
We should go and live stream it.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be really cool.
I did a regular video of Nuit Blanche in 2018, I think, or 2019, one or the other.
So you're due for another one.
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so we should go and live stream it.
So you can find that on my channel. And it was jam-packed to ridiculous levels. But that's Nuit Blanche.
There's feedback, but I don't think they'll get copyrighted.
No, this is not like anything I have to worry about. Boom, boom, boom. Here we are at the edge of the financial district. Yeah. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Want to hear Freebird, Scott Briggs? Haha.
He was totally tripping.
That's your good deed for the day. Yeah.
Like,
Wipeout, haha. I like to play Wipeout on tables with my hands. You know.
you have a pretty good sense of rhythm, you know that?
You think? Yeah.
Yeah, you do. I love that fuchsia suit. Look at that.
Fuchsia. I don't even know which one is the fuchsia one.
The one in the middle.
Okay.
The other one is coral, and then the one on the other side is cobalt.
Okay.
So wait, okay, so
I think they've started some work, Susan. Sorry?
so if I like sent you to the store for something, and I was like, yeah, can you look at that candle, but can you pick up the fuchsia one? You would have no idea.
No, I'd be like, fuchsia? What in the heck is that?
There's the Alien, Toronto's most haunted theater.
Yeah, and shows are coming back soon too, like
Excellent.
all the live theater and whatnot. It's all coming back. Musicals. I think this summer is going to be popping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm going to be in the city as much as I can this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch out. Me and my chaos will be around a lot.
Oh no.
I always like, so every time I visit Ken, something chaotic always happens.
Yeah.
And I don't know how. Like, I remember that time I set your stove on fire?
Yeah.
And then I was like sewing or working.
11 years in my apartment, never has there been a fire. And then
like,
Megan comes to visit, and next thing you know, my kitchen is on fire.
Yeah. You were so calm about it too. You
Right.
just like walked over and like, nope, shut it down.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, and then like that one time when I brought my sewing and I was working on something and then I like spilled pins everywhere, do you remember?
Yep.
You like found a needle on your floor like
Yep,
weeks later. Yeah. And then just like shedding my hair everywhere. And then that mysterious thing that the bathroom shower curtain does.
Yeah, I don't know how that happens. I don't know. The shower curtain always gets shoved inside of the bathtub somehow.
I don't know how
Every
that
time
happens.
she goes in there, I don't know how. Anyway,
Chaos.
it's just pure chaos.
pure
Yeah.
chaos. I don't know.
Chris Mills, that's cool.
What's cool?
He works as a set builder
Oh, that's so cool.
and mover.
No way, for like plays and stuff, or
Yeah,
movies?
yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Plays,
What an
yeah.
awesome job. Do you like your job?
Sewing is dangerous, says Allie.
Yeah, it is. Lots of sharp objects involved. I have, like, my hands are full of puncture wounds, so I can attest to that.
Right?
Is that the gym you were talking about?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is it.
Oh, okay.
This is the Instagram gym, as I call it.
It's very Instagrammable.
Yeah, everybody just Instagrams themselves working out. Sanjay in Kingston, $1.49 super sticker. Well, thank you very much, Sanjay.
Sanjay,
Hope everything's going good in Kingston.
I'm gonna go in the section.
Pardon?
Want to go in the snack shop?
Oh, with this? Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse us.
Boom! Instant demonetization.
And being kicked out of the store, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't mind us. We're not doing anything illegal. It's fine.
Right. Yeah. Bevy, $10 for girthy burritos for breakfast. Well, wow, thanks.
Bevy.
Very, very kind, Bevy. Thank you.
That's so nice. Thank you.
Here's where the new Harry Potter show is coming. I think it's opening this spring. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. There's a number of theaters along this part of Yonge Street near Dundas. There's the Elgin and Winter Garden Theater, and this is the Mervis Theater. Formerly, this was the Pantasia's Theater, right? Once upon a time.
The what?
Pantasia's?
As in Fantasia, but with can?
Yeah. And we're coming up to Yonge and Dundas. Once again, who would have thought? I don't think we come here enough. Do you?
No, I
No,
don't.
I don't think so. No.
I don't think so.
No.
We just never seem to come to this place.
No.
I don't know. Just like a very unexplored area of the
Actually,
city.
where is this? Have I even been here before? I don't know. Doesn't look familiar.
Not
No.
at all. No.
No.
Not even a little bit.
Now let's check out the action in the square. Do you want to walk up to College Street and head home that way instead of Dundas?
Sure.
Yeah. Not sure what's happening over there. Oh, we got people dancing or something. So I'll do the obligatory pan around Dundas Square. Those eyeballs freak me out. What's the temperature tonight? It feels like it's still maybe 1 or 2 degrees, you know?
Yeah.
It's
It's really not bad when the wind's not
doesn't
blowing.
feel like it's below zero.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like only really cold when the wind blows.
Yeah. It says 7 Celsius, really? Wow.
Holy. Okay, it feels colder.
Doesn't feel like it's that warm, but
No, it feels colder than that.
He was such a good actor. He was incredible.
Yeah.
Dude, what he's like, please like and subscribe.
We got some music here, so I'll just talk over the music. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do in these situations. You gotta talk over the music. All right, successfully talked over the music. We got a bunch of people waiting to get into the warehouse there. I've still never been to the warehouse, you know.
We should go one time.
Yeah.
Why not?
What music? That's right, you couldn't hear it because I was talking over it.
We heard no music. Nothing to hear.
That's it, mate. I'm going, eh? Enjoy yourself.
That place is so iconic.
Sam the Record Man is long gone, Witness Scribe. I mean, you probably knew that, right?
Didn't that building burn down? Where it used to be? Right here, right?
It was torn down. Oh, you mean the Sam the Record Man building?
Yeah.
It was torn down
Oh, okay.
for that new Ryerson Student Learning Center.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because wasn't there like there's a music store in HMV there too, right? After.
Yeah, HMV is where Tokyo Smoke is now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Whatever happened to HMV in Oman?
Pardon?
Is HMV just gone now?
I think it's still in England. That's where it originated from, but
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's in Canada anymore.
Man. I
Yeah.
remember going in there as a kid and like looking through the CDs all the time.
Yeah.
Remember when like if you liked a song, you had to buy the whole CD just to get that one song?
Yeah. Those were the days. Yep.
But then you would end up listening to the whole CD and liking it. Like that's how I got into Eiffel 65 when I was like 9.
Oh yeah.
There was one song I liked and I had to get the whole CD and I ended up just listening to the entire CD and loving it. Which no, I was 9, so. There's that Marshall's.
And IKEA is coming here.
Right.
Yep.
Going to the IKEA.
Do we wordle? No, I've never wordled before 12.
I've never wordled before either. I hear it fun though.
Like, oh, I don't know. We kind of.
I have a bunch of 45s that I kind of dug out of my closet full of boxes of old stuff recently. I have a bunch of original Beatles 45s, the Capitol Records releases.
What's a 45? Is it a record?
It's like a single
Oh, okay.
for a record, yeah.
Why do they call them 45s?
45 RPMs, yeah, revolutions per minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Does Meghan like the Beatles? Well, I wouldn't say she's a big fan or anything, but I'm trying to change that, yeah.
I don't mind the Beatles. I really don't like John Lennon.
She doesn't like John Lennon's voice.
Can't
To
stand
me,
it.
that is the Beatles, right? I mean, Paul too, of course, but
Yeah.
I've always been more of a John fan, but
I can't stand his voice. So I have synesthesia, which is this thing where like your senses are kind of
When when Meghan hears Lennon's voice, it makes her think of gross green snot or something.
Yeah, I just like automatically get this color in my head that's like, you know the color of your snot when you're sick and you blow your nose? Like that's the color, and it's completely involuntary. Like I don't consciously associate his voice with that color, but like when I hear sounds, I like see colors inside my head, and it's totally like, it's completely involuntary. I have no control over it. And when I hear John Lennon's voice, I just see that really ugly color, and it makes me feel sick. Like, it makes me feel like I'm sick, you know? It's awful. So I that's why I don't like his voice. But I think he was a brilliant songwriter, and I do enjoy other Beatles songs that are not sung by John Lennon.
I love John Lennon's voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Lennon's like your favorite Beatle.
Yeah. Woo! The gimbal's going crazy. The gimbal.
Oh, your gimbal. Oh no.
With the Scribe, you saw the Beatles in concert. That's very, very awesome.
Really cool.
Yeah, I would have loved to have seen that. But...
Where? Where did you see it?
Well, actually, we're going to walk right by a place where the Beatles played in concert many times. Yeah. Right over here, Maple Leaf Gardens.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Missy says she also has synesthesia.
Really? Oh, that's so cool. What type do you have? Like same thing where you see colors? Or some people have like grapheme synesthesia where when they see letters they also associate them with colors. I have that too. That's like, because usually you have like more than one kind. But like, yeah, when you see like letters or numbers, they're just like inherently colored. It's weird. And I was actually reading that every color association is different for every synesthete. Like, it's not the same thing. So like, if I think the letter M is pink, like another person with synesthesia might think that it's like blue or yellow. But everyone with synesthesia agrees that the letter A is red. Isn't that weird? It's very strange.
Kathleen Das, all right, thanks for dropping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream.
Hope you have a good evening and that you
have
can
a good
get
night.
some more cozy.
Debbie says she associates letters with colors.
Yeah, so Debbie, you have it too. That's synesthesia, yeah. It's pretty common. Lots of people do have it. Like, and apparently I was reading this thing where they think that all babies have synesthesia inherently, and then like as you grow older, your brain kind of separates out different senses, and so you don't like you kind of grow out of it. But some people just like never grow out of it for whatever reason. So like everyone at some point had synesthesia. They just evolved past it, I guess.
Allie, me too. I just see a letter. That's all I see.
You don't like see a color in your head?
No.
So like if you were to see the letter A, you don't automatically...
No, I just see the letter A. That's it.
Interesting.
It can have whatever color that it has. You know, whatever it was printed as, you know? Yeah.
I see it as like, I almost like see it, like if I'm reading something on a page, my brain, like I know that like if it's a book and black ink, like I know that it's black ink and I see the black with my eyes, but like my brain like superimposes the color on top of it. So I was always really good at spelling and remembering dates because all I have to do is like remember the colors. So like, like if I read a date about something in history, I'll never forget it because I'll be like, oh yeah, that happened in the year silver, red, white, black. And it's like 1789, so I'll like always remember that. And like same with like people's names, I'm really good at spelling things because like I just remember like, oh yeah, you have an H in your name because there's like a big beige H in the middle of your name, so I'll always remember that. Like it's weird. I don't know.
Okay, Kathleen, so Vivian was leaving then? Well, I think I missed her saying goodnight.
Oh, bye Vivian.
Yes, if that's the case, have a good night, Vivian.
That's where the Beatles played?
Yeah, the Beatles played here in 1964, 65, and 66.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a grocery store now.
Yep.
You know what I'm excited for?
Azul, thank you very much.
Thanks, Azul.
Yes, it is a very beautiful city.
It is. Chinatown is gorgeous. I just remembered you have this really good frosted mini wheats at home.
Yeah, you can have them. I didn't like them.
What, really?
Yeah.
No, actually?
I found them too squishy. Like the Kellogg's ones have a little more crunch to them. Those ones just get squishy and they have a different texture. I
like
didn't.
that. Oh,
You can take them home. You can have them.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can have them.
Oh, I will.
I did not like them.
I thought they were.
I ate them, but I was like, no, I'm not enjoying this.
I thought they were delicious. As we walked by, I just remembered that you have that frosted mini wheat cereal at home, and I got really excited for breakfast tomorrow. Oh yeah.
I still have a little bit of Shreddies left, so I'll have those tomorrow. You can have the mini wheats.
Deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were better than.
211 watching. Nice. I got 214.
All right.
Although I'm still, I don't know if I'll ever like get up to where I was at time. Not the convoy time, because that doesn't really count, but there was a Sunday afternoon where I did a stream where I had almost 400 people watching. I'm still not sure how that happened. I mean, I'm not complaining or anything. It's just...
I wonder if like Sunday's just a good time to stream because like people are probably at home, you know, just chilling. Like not many people are out on like a Sunday afternoon, you know.
Yeah. It was just luck of the draw, I guess.
Yeah.
The stream just got recommended for whatever reasons.
Yeah, once it gets into the algorithm, then kind of goes up from there.
But yeah, that trucker convoy thing, I had 2,700 people watching. I don't think I'll ever come close to that again, unless I do a New Year's Eve stream or something like Johnny did this past New Year's.
Well, you'll get that many people in the stream once you have like 10k subscribers, 20,000
Yeah,
subscribers.
yeah.
You'll probably like, those will be like the regular stream members.
Yeah. Hey, Estelle's back. Hey. Thought you were gone for the night. Never say never, Dan. I know. I won't say never.
Maybe moving on to like another.
Leo, that's what's left of snowbanks.
Yeah.
They're just all dirty now. It's like solid ice, pretty much. That's mostly from the big blizzard we had in the middle of January. It just still has not completely melted yet. Look at this dingus.
Oh my god, are you not supposed to pass a streetcar?
Look at him. He's the dingus, right?
Wow.
Because he's in a fancy car, so rules do not apply
Yep.
when you're in a fancy car.
He's a lieutenant admiral. Well, no, he's a first lieutenant in a fleet of douche canoes.
Yeah.
That's my favorite insult for someone is like, he's just the fleet admiral of all the douche canoes. I just love it. It's so awesome. Creative insults are the best.
There's Jarvis Street. We'll just walk through the park and then we'll be just about back in my place.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm so excited to get cozy. I've been walking since 10 o'clock this morning. Well,
Yeah.
no, when did I leave?
Like 11 something.
Yeah, so I've been walking since 11:30 this morning.
Bevy loves douche canoes.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that the
The
best
term,
insult?
anyway, not the people.
Yeah, no. Nobody loves the douche canoe. We just love the word.
Clayton Crawford. That explains it, Clayton Crawford. That explains it.
Explains it. Yeah. Yep. I like that logic.
Hey, Pittsburgh RPG is here, I should say.
Hello.
I think I saw you earlier. And here comes that wind.
See, it's actually really pleasant until you get that wind.
Yeah.
And then it's extremely cold.
Oh, thanks, Bevy. Nice skyline views here. Oscar, cheers to you in Mexico. So I don't think I've mentioned, if you're enjoying the stream and you haven't subscribed, then why not go ahead and just hit that subscribe button.
You'll get more awesome streams like this.
Yeah, I do these streams pretty regularly, and I also post videos daily, as long as it's not a day when I do a live stream.
Ken's streams are very soothing, just like all your videos. It's very calming to watch. My brother was saying that too. That like, it's just very relaxing, very chill.
Well, that's sort of what I'm going for. Ah, thanks, Michael Stern. Good vibes all around.
That's right.
Yeah.
There's the skyline.
This is Allen Gardens. People used to be afraid of this park.
Why?
Well, because it was considered to be sketchy, like at night especially.
I see literally no one, but people walking around.
Yeah. There's still a somewhat sketchy element sometimes, but I've never had any problems here. I've had a couple people make comments to me as I'm recording or live streaming, but that's about it. And there's the conservatory. That's where you can go and look at plant life from all over the world. Listen to Meghan more, yeah?
What? I like looking up in those condo buildings and like seeing the colors of everyone's lights.
Yeah.
Like when their TV's flickering. And it's just so comforting, you know? Just to know that you're surrounded by millions of people all the time. It's very comforting.
Yep. Yes. Yes, and also like and share. Yes, thanks, John O'Meara. Subscribe, like, and share. Help me get to that 10,000 mark. I'm getting close. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream here. We're just about back at my place. So thanks everybody for accompanying us on a wander from Koreatown into downtown. It's kind of a busy night downtown. Lots of people are out and about. So thanks everyone for tagging along, and hope you all enjoyed it. And thanks to the mods as usual, and thanks for all the people who super chatted and sent a super sticker.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out
Yeah,
with us.
very much appreciated. And keep an eye out for my next stream. It'll be quite soon. I do streams at least once a week, sometimes twice a week. And keep an eye out for my videos on days when I don't stream. So have a great night, everyone. And until next time, I will continue. And so will Megan. And abadee, that's all, folks.
I like how it puts the prison studio